Hey everybody, welcome back to the third video, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. Yeah, to clarify, if you haven't seen any of my other stuff, which, going by my statistics, I guess, or my analytics, that'd be just about everyone else in the world right now. I don't do guides or walkthroughs 100%. Speedrunning tips and tricks. I'm just a dude who decided to say, hey, I play games, might as well just start recording. It's free. I mean, the games aren't, but, just doing a recording. Just, if I'm already going to be playing games, might as well record it and put it on the internet so that hopefully I can create an atmosphere where it feels like you're going over to your buddy's place after school work because you're tired and you just want to hang out, play games, and just chill and relax. Kind of let the stress of the day ooze away. My editor is really lazy. So there is usually no cuts. It's going to be completely uncut commentary. That thing kind of looked like that thing from Earthbound. You remember that golden statue boss? I think it had something to do with that purple. You also, I remember because it's been too long since I played Earthbound. I probably need to go back and play it again. I think it showed up in that one level where like up is down and yes is no. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna refuse to read the notes this time. Maybe I had to read the notes. This is a mansion inside another mansion. Ho! Maybe I made it to the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place. Another entrance. In the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. Sure. It's locked. That one ain't locked. Strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I keep hearing movement and voices below me. Maybe the survivors are hiding down there. Pick up key. I got a bedroom key. be back 1 second, folks. Enjoy the ambiance of this jam and rockin' tune. Alright, sorry about that, folks. As they say in the Imperium, your duty to the Emperor isn't done till the paperwork is finished. Alright. Fracking frag rock. I was gonna say this this opening bit reminded that kind of reminds me of 6 o'clock in the morning and my head is ready to explode. Was it Stabbing Westward, I think? Somehow I managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him, even when I know he's not there. It's like he isn't even real, but instead my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. Yes! I had a roommate, one of my battle brothers, way back in the day. Jesus, it's been 20 years now. Anyways, Wisconsin boy. I'll hide here. He listened to, he was a big Stabbing Westward fan, I think because they're from Wisconsin. He was from Wisconsin. Great cat. We went to Ozfest, the one where Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath were out of Bakersfield. Rob Zombie was there, I think. A lot of other bands, too. Ended up getting in some trouble there, but that's a story for another time that if someone ever asks, I might bring it up. What is this? Pickup key. A library key? Where would the library be at? Alright, I'll be right back again, folks. It's just going to be one of those days, I guess. Alright, back again. Sorry, folks. It was, I had to take care of a BM, um, for Emperor Karl Franz, Beastmen. That's what BM stands for, which is one of the armies I play in Warhammer Fantasy. Which I am looking forward to seeing how they shake out in the old world. Kind of curious what their box set's going to contain, because I'm kind of jonesing for some Senegors. Got plenty of Gorgons and Bestigors and Ungors and Gors that anyone would ever need. Glad to see that Dragon Ogres are back on the menu, boys, for, I guess, the old world list. Because the funny thing is, when Beastmen first broke out on the scene, when Chaos originally split, I forgot which edition of Fantasy it was, 5th maybe? 6th? Beastmen had Dragon Ogres and Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. And it was grand. Kind of redundant, because of course Beastmen had Minotaurs and other big Griblies. But then with the Beastmen's second army book, which would have been maybe 6th or 7th, because they never got an 8th edition army book, they removed Dragon Ogres and put Dragon Ogres into Warriors of Chaos, as if they really needed it, because they already had Ogres, Chaos Ogres, which was always kind of strange to me, that not much was done with them. I'm going in circles here, aren't I? Pick up Parlor key. Parlor. Wasn't there an app called Parlor? Or was that Perler? I don't know. So, I'm enjoying this game enough, but I am looking forward to getting into something a little bit more my cup of tea, because this isn't really my cup of tea normally. Normally I'm a bit more of an action-y type of guy, kind of like fighting things where, like technical controller inputs. This is definitely out of my wheelhouse. I usually do prefer, if I see hide, I'm assuming I got hide. So I'm thinking this isn't just like Resident Evil, it's also says you can see me, but I think he's a fat liar. I think this is also Clock Tower inspired, which I never played those. I did watch my brother play them, because he's like, hey man, I got a cool game. It's called Clock Tower 3. I did watch him play through that, because when I did my stint in the Marine Corps, my brother had just gotten out of the Army. So he had a wealth of things to show me in my basically 3-year hiatus. Almost 2 of those years spent going to Iraq doing combat tours. He introduced me to things like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, because at the time I didn't have a TV in the barracks room or nothing. Alright, what's this? Take book. Picked up the book. Can I play the piano? No. Gotta drop a key? No. You have to go back to the library with the book? I don't know. Place. What's that do? Secret. Let's go. Yeah. Go back to Warhammer for a bit, for anyone if you just needed to hear some nerd stuff talk. I have a theory. I think it's the pseudo mansion. I think it's pulling my head. I still hear him. I must find that man and kill him with the sickle I found in the forest. Okay, I didn't find a sickle. have an axe. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm just kind of running around. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to how they handle the dwarves, because interesting bit. Something I'm not necessarily... I kind of dig what they're doing with the old world, but what I don't like is, I guess with like Skaven, they don't have Storm Fiends, I think they were called. Which, again, they came in towards the end times, which I know a lot of people don't like, and it's understandable. There's some things about the end times I like. Maybe I'll do a rant about that sometime. But, which is weird, though, because I don't think the Doom Wheel existed in the timeline that the old world takes place in. And, interesting note, I'll have to find that Skaven book, but one of the Skaven army books, the Doom Wheel was actually absent. Kind of curious to see what war machines are going to carry over into the old world for dwarves. I haven't looked at the army list. I'm sure all of them are in there, but then again, it's like the Empire is losing out on even options. I think they don't have like the Luminarch, and then that other one, the one that isn't the light war machine, the one that the Celestial Hurricanum, I think. I was never an Empire guy, outside of playing things like Shadow of the Horned Rat or Mark of Chaos. Got execute. Yeah, I could talk about Warhammer all day, every day. I don't know what that was. I ain't looking behind me to find out. Okay, well, he's still chasing. But I need to get out of here because I don't want to have to redo all that again because I wasn't really paying attention. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, if he's just going to hit me and do a little bit of damage, it's one thing, but... Okay, it is that guy. Alright. Is that Sauron? I see you. I see my natural inclination is to turn around and just hack away. Right? That's that Marine Corps blood in me. But I know this isn't that type of game. So I'll just keep doing this. To quote Bart Simpson. I think it was Bart Simpson. Where he like windmills his arms. Or, I guess you wouldn't call it windmilling. Okay, I guess we're safe. Because the music's changed and I don't hear the door getting kicked in. Okay, he's back at it again. Wait, which one is this? Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, bite me. Yeah, you want him to hit you so you can walk slow. slowly backwards. How you doing, buddy? And just so you know, that's what my three-legged furry friend, the cat, looks like. He looks just like that. Yeah. Gaping maw. Just wants to give you a hug. Here's a question for you spooky lore, Spooky's Haunted Mansion lore people. What happens to the doors that get kicked down? Does Spooky herself show up with like a little hammer and a... What are they called? What are those little hats the Japanese kids wear? I saw them when I visited Japan. It was funny and cute. I just kept thinking Mega Man, obviously, because I think that's the introduction to it that most people, at least in the West, are familiar with. Outside of watching maybe like Japanese anime, or I could swear I saw them. Maybe I'm misremembering, but didn't one or more children in the Godzilla movie with Jet Jaguar? Was it Megalodon and Gigan? Wear those types of hats. No, I guess construction work is also warm, right? I miss Japan. Really good food, man. Oh. You know what that is? That's the sound of His Majesty wanting in, so give me a moment. What do you want, buddy? Hi. You want inside? You want to come inside? Hi. You do? Yeah? Want to come inside? Okay, hold on. He's being a tookish. Yeah, you want to look out the window, huh? You want me to open the window? I mean, as long as they aren't doing that roof work. Yeah, I know. Look at that. One of our favorite pastimes is to, you know, he'll be sitting there by the window. I'll put my face right next to his, and I'll be like, "Hey, what's that? You see it? Look, right there. Look, over there." And he just gets so into it, like, he's such a goofball. If you don't have a furry friend in your life, dog, cat, or even scaly one, I do recommend go down to your shelter and adopt one. I know some of you will say, "But Ryan, I'm allergic." To that, I must tell you, I was a vet tech for a little bit of time. I had no training or anything. But that's when I learned I, too, was allergic to cats and dogs. And I mean, yeah, it's probably be easier on my breathing, especially with the lung damage I got from the burn pits over in Iraq, which really did a number on me. Basically makes me, even though I'm not necessarily a young man, I've got like the health of an 80-year-old. It sucks, but you know, you do it to keep them from having to be stuck living in a cage, or maybe never having someone adopt them, you know. So go ahead, go adopt, save a life, and enrich yours. Ooh, how about that for a slogan? Save a life and enrich yours. Not really a slogan. Or if you can't feel like you can own a pet in your house and take care of it, go volunteer at the animal shelter. The worst thing that happens to these animals when they're in these shelters is that feeling of being unloved, and what that can cause is for the animals to basically then associate a negative feeling towards humans, because sure, the shelter workers are good people and they're probably doing a good job, but it's a bit different than just having someone show up in your life just to play with you and pet you, give you some loving. It's something why I liked in Japan, like the cat cafes and stuff. Everybody needs a little loving every once in a while. But I must reveal that I do tend to have a bit of a soft spot for animals, pets. Oh, it's that guy. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, you make all the weird noises you want. I don't care. Yeah, wah. Just gotta make it to the next save point, alright? You stupid ice cream. Ice cream. I miss eating ice cream. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I forgot to say. Yeah, I'll bring it up next co-op stream, whenever that is. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks. My co-op partner in crime. Oh. Captain Loco has now assumed the captain's chair. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're getting the butt scratch. Oh, you're getting the butt scratch. Yeah, yeah. You are king of the jungle. You three-legged freak. Yeah. You three-legged turd brain. Yeah. All cats are three-legged turd brains, especially, well, they're not all three-legged, but this one is. He's a three-legged turd brain. Can I break the chair? No. Nope. Who would have thought that an axe hitting a wooden chair wouldn't work? But yeah, this it's been a decent experience. As for a game, I gotta say this isn't normally my cup of tea. We'll get to something I think a bit more my cup of tea next. I don't know what I've decided for a single player playthrough game. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Keep a little pep in your step. Chop till you drop. Some Pitfall music. Will it, if you hold down the stamina button, will you get little bursts of speed, or does it just refuse to? No, you do not. Okay, we are, I feel like it said 1,000 rooms, right? 1235, huh? $12.35, I gotta remember that number just in case I don't know if it matters at all. 12:35 is the song that I sing, and I gotta look for the note to unlock the door for the thing. It's gonna be that same note, right? Yeah. Which means nope. Okay. It's not tied to unlocking that door. Okay, I don't know how that works. I don't know, I got stumped there. Haha! Jokes. What about you? What would you consider to be your favorite faction in Warhammer? Jump back to that. Read? Read what? Is there a note somewhere? Oh, there it is. Research report 1. More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for a health inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. I think, from what I remember, because I did a few, if it's not a human, it's not an autopsy, it's a necropsy. Right? Could be wrong on that. Anyways, more and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands, and I still can't find what is causing it. Yeah, I did necropsies on dead animals, basically, too. I believe in autopsies if it's human, necropsy if it's non-human. And the reason I was really doing necropsies was actually practice my stitching for sutures and such. It's too dark to see. It's broken. Alright, research report 3. Well, 15A is still alive, but gets into fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check it without it dying. I'll have to allow it to die for whatever is causing it and then do a necropsy. I am fixing that. But yeah, I think that's what it was, necropsy, not autopsy. Well, 14D has strange small bite marks. They appear from another smaller mammal. The strangest, I don't know how you'd be able to determine if it was a mammal or not, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They're in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. All right. Okay. So now we've got Amnesia, the Dark Descent, right? Is this that 1235? I don't know. It looks like it only goes up to 4. Excerpt 4132, and then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. I saw the silhouettes of creatures, both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly I found myself falling upwards towards an ocean of darkness. Alright, 4132, let's try that then. I could probably explore more, but yeah, I don't even know if this is. Yep, it is. Okay. I hear a girl. This is Research Report 6. I hear a girl or an animal or something singing to me, pleading that I come outside my locked room and let the sweeping waves comfort me. Yeah. Look, you can play life cool or you can play life fun. And I prefer to play it as goofy and fun as possible, even if it makes me look dumb. Research Report 4. Whale 15D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did the necropsy, said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through to the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. There's the whale, or a whale. Kind of looks like a catfish. Really big catfish. That's broken. That's where it came from, I think. That's broken. Research Report 5. The research facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and some vital staff are missing. Oh, you can swing an axe and hold a lantern. That's some Incredible Hulk strength if I ever saw it. Alright, so I did that room. All that's left. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. I'll probably end up dying here shortly or suffering another death in the game, just to clarify. I'm assuming these are here for a reason. Then again, I mean, I don't seen enemy or anything yet. Pick up key. Up and at them. I think I came from that door, right? Hey, baby. You should look around first. I don't see anything else. No, let's not look around first. Let's get out of here. So it's like tremors? Never trust a mermaid. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I'm not seeing it. Mm-hmm. Tricky dicky. Oh, you giant penis. Mm-hmm. Kind of figured. This kind of reminds me of Deep Blue Sea. If you've ever seen that. My furry little friend here makes me wonder if we ran into a mermaid in real life, would he try to eat her or let her pet him? Well, we know the mermaid would try and eat him because this one does not seem pleasant. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Does she come back? You know, it took 900 rooms, but we finally started to get a little bit more different gameplay, huh? I guess you could probably outrun this for a good bit. Even though Spooky's a big fat liar face because I don't have infinite stamina. I knew I was gonna get hit. I knew it. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Looks like the right way. Oh, someone's hooting and hollering out there. I got legs. Where you at? There you are. That's where I need to go. At least now I can take a hit if I need to. I'd rather not, but... I need to get back to Lord of the Rings Online and Conan. I'm kind of slacking on that, huh? Yeah. Run by. There's that. Yep. I've got your number, Dewey. Alright, can't go back. Not sure what that started. Looks like a pump, but... I'm not quite too sure. Alright. Nope. You punk. And we'll heal up, because I just need to not be impatient. Okay, that's lowering it. I'm assuming it's going to kill her when it gets to the bottom. Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Ooh, that got close. Wait for you to pass a bit and then sprint to that one. Got greedy but paid off there. Got greedy and it did not pay off there. Well, with how much health it took off, I'd assume I'd be able to get one more hit against me, but I don't want to risk it. Where are you going? Aha! I know your tricks, Dewey. Yep. Mm-hmm. I knew you'd try to grab me there. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Go back in there. I keep forgetting I have a quick turn. That one sounded really close. You know what's weird is when we first saw the introduction of the mermaid, she was sitting on a box. It makes me wonder why she just doesn't reach up and pull me in. Well, that was a thing. I don't know what those pumps did, but I guess we'll find out. Or maybe we will never know. Alright. Ding. Donk. Ding. Ding. Donk. Ding. Left. Donk. Okay, so it's going to be that. Straight, left, right, forward. Okay. I like those rooms, even though they're kind of short. I kind of like the actual mechanics of the methodology behind completing them. Take that. Something's chasing me, I think. No, it's that guy. Who doesn't care about walls. Yeah, spooky image flash. Ooh. Flash warning, by the way. Alright, that's right. He likes to hide the doors. I hope there isn't things in these rooms I need to pick up. I've probably said that a dozen times at least by this point. Good thing I remember the layouts of most of the rooms I run into. Well, I guess we're safe. For now. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Stop it! And I have a living dead. They're coming to get you. Top 10 fighting games. I need to write that list out. I've been writing a bunch of lists that I'll get to and address. No more happy spiders. Alright. Looks like we're getting close to the end. Hopefully, I don't have a hiccup. Or brain fart. I heard you could did a little bit of cheating. I heard you could chop up the puppet guy that pops up behind you. Keeps him from going after you for the room that you're in. Feel like the music's gonna change. I'm gonna be getting chased by something. Hope that's not the case. Hope these last 17 rooms are just something you just chill with, you know? Alright, you can't break this. Burble. Oh, alright, we're gonna finish with the green goo guy, one of my least favorites. Because it slows you down. Alright, we're getting there, folks. Oh. Okay. Hang in there. Pillar, more like a tree. And die, coming this fall. let's see what we have for the next, the last 5 rooms, right? Unless the game's lying to me. Which, I don't know why it would. It's been fairly honest. Oh, outside that whole stamina thing. Alright, we're about to do it. Day 4, I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. Got a bone to pick with you. Alright, just go towards the light. I did it. The exit. Okay. Is that the end? Because uh-oh. Something's spazzing out. What? Am I still in the Matrix? Thanks. Okay. What's this test? I'm not really the best at exams. Mm-hmm. All right, Noah. You gonna build a ship? That isn't. No more. Oh. Do you push them open? That's different. 731. Can you shut it? Yes. Can. All right. Apparently we're going into whatever this is. I don't think I can hit him. Can't hit that. Alright. Is this just a survive thing? Now we're doing a bullet hell kind of game? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I thought maybe you hit him with his own stuff, but I guess not. I don't know if that's doing anything. Okay, I think I know what I do now. Okay, so the only thing that matters is hitting that thing back to knock him down. Then that's when you hit him. Alright. Yeah. Hooray! I did it. Thank you. What? Bad ending. Okay. Well, how do you get the good ending? Well, I think I will count that as being beat. I'll probably look up some other stuff later. See how you get the good ending. Maybe I'll come back and do it again. Good game. Outside of my wheelhouse, but you know, that's sometimes what you need to kind of think of it like some ginger when you're eating sushi, you know? Sometimes it's nice to go outside of your comfort zone of things you normally would play or watch or do. Yeah. Hardcore headbanging. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if I wanted to continue. Where would it be? Room 995. Okay, so alright folks, I'm going to call this one here for now. Might come back and do a good ending real quick if it's just dealing with the final boss. If it's having to go through the whole thing again, I probably will pass. And I might mess around with some of the other modes. Hope you enjoyed it. And I do really, if you're watching this video or any of my other videos, I appreciate it. I hope it brought a bit of levity or light to your life. That said, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. Take care.